Okay, so we are up and ready to go. Let's see. Well, Abel's not dressed yet. He's still eating with his crazy hair. And let's see. I have one that woke up with a fever right there. She's got a fever, the baby. She has a fever and she has spots on her stomach, which, oh, it's like a rash. And so now I've got to figure out whether to take her to the doctor today or not. But this is our outfit. I have this shirt, which is neat. It's like a blousey top. And then
I'm just wearing a green shirt that has my school name on it. And
you haven't brushed your hair yet.
Yeah, I know. And then I'm wearing some blue jeans.
Okay. And then we've got our backpacks ready to go, jackets ready to go. Daddy left his right here. I'll have to hang that up. So that's it. Let's see. We are going to finish up and get going. Harper, you feel ticky? You feel sicky?
Poor thing. I feel so bad for her.
You're sick? Your belly hurt you? Does your belly itch? She's all flushed. And she messed with herself all night long, scratching at her stomach. And she gave herself, her little scratch. Drink your juicy? Yes.
Oh, and she's got a big, large tongue.
Drink your juicy. Go brush your hair because we got to get going. Okay, so we're gonna get moving. You over there with the funky hair. Let's go get dressed. Your hair is crazy this morning. It's crazy. Come on, we got to go tame that. Look, there's Santa. All my Santas are out. Santa's the Nutcracker. This was my first Nutcracker. My dad bought this for me at my very first Nutcracker performance that we went to here, the ballet. It's got to be from the early 90s. But my dad used to take my sister and I to a bunch of musicals and ballet performances, symphonies and stuff like that. And this was the very first one. And I didn't put a year or anything on it, but it's old. It's literally old. So there's that. And of course I'm Catholic, so I have my Catholic stuff and then, well, holy water. And there's our one of our Santas. We have a bunch of Santas. I like Santas. Those are husbands. And then that section, which I have yet to clean off because that's our homework section. Woo! Crazy hair. You're cold? It's cold. The heater's on. Pretty tree. Okay, come on. Let's go. Let's get dressed. See, look at me. Needs a haircut. And your pants are warm because they're just out of the dryer, huh? Because you like warm pants. Go put your shoes on, you nut. Put your shoes on. They're right there. Eva putting shoes on. Okay, do you have a jacket? Eva, yes? Okay, here's mine. Okay, so we're getting gas. Harper and I are getting gas. I have to wait until 9 o'clock to call her doctor's office to see if I can get her in today or tomorrow or sometime this week for an appointment because she has a fever and she's got splotches on her stomach, like a rash. So it's like 7. I have to wait 2 hours to do that. And I needed gas, so I dropped the kids off at school. I gave them the choice whether they wanted to go to school or to go get gas with me, and they both wanted to be very early to school, so I dropped them off first. And now I'm getting gas at my HEB where I always do. Look at this. Husband always leaves his hat in the car. So after like a weekend, especially like a 4-day weekend, he'll have 4 hats up here, literally, because he won't wear the same hat 2 days in a row. But he'll wear like a different hat and leave it in the car. It's just so frustrating. And then when I'm driving, I'm chunking him back up there. His car's even worse. He's got his hats everywhere. So yeah, anyway, here we are. So when I'm looking for him, I know where to find him. There he is. Is that your new spot? Cracker likes it there? You like it there? He loves the tree. To be under the tree is like his favorite thing. He's crazy. Cracker, are you a good boy? You a good boy? Yes. So while I'm waiting to call the doctor to see if I can get Harper in to see him, I'm going to clean up a little bit. Like, that tree dropped needles everywhere. So there are a bunch of needles over there that need to be dusted off. That I washed the cover because it had marker on it and it had gotten needles on it also. So I washed it. And I know it doesn't look like overall the theme of my living room. It does not go. It looks so much prettier when it's like that, you know, like I love the way that looks. But it's just the kids having dirty fingers and all kinds of stuff. There's a ball under here. They just mess it up. And then every now and then Crocker will get a wild hair and jump up there, and we're yelling at him to get off of the furniture because we don't let Crocker get on our couches or anything because he sheds dog hair. And that tag just started poking out of the seat. Looks like a tooth. It looks like Pee Wee Herman's cherry with its like mouth, doesn't it? Harper, what are you doing?
No.
No?
No.
You feel sick?
No.
No?
No.
You have a fever. You don't feel sick though?
No.
You got your pants dirty, honey. We gotta go change you now. Harper, do you feel sicky? You look like Curly Sue. You got into some applesauce, didn't you? And you opened it on your own. Mm-hmm. Harper, what am I gonna do with you, honey? Cracker, no. Leave her alone. Cracker, leave her alone. Harper. What are you doing, honey? No, 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 we don't eat over here. No, 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 no. Look, you made a mess. Go to the table. Go to the table. Okay, so of course, the doctor can't see us until tomorrow morning. Because that's how it always goes, right? When you need to get your kid in to see the doctor. They can't see you until the following day or further into the week. But anyway, since I can't take her in today, I've got all this mail. See, look, that's Target. But then back there is a ton, you can't even see it, just a ton of boxes, like boxes galore from Macy's and I don't know, a bunch of other places. Sharper Image. There's a Teeks box, a little one. There's a Teeks box, like the Teeks shoes. But anyway, they're my mother's, and my mom has been on vacation for like 3 weeks now, and she had a bunch of Christmas shopping. She always does her Christmas shopping online. And she couldn't have it delivered to her home because they weren't going to be there. So she had it delivered to our office. And so I've got all these boxes that I've been bringing home like every day. And they've just kind of stacked up in our house. And so they're back now, but they're sick. My mom and my stepdad, they're sick. They have bronchitis. And my stepdad called and said, do you have any mail that you need to give us, or that I need to come pick up? And I said, yeah. I said, but don't come get it because it's wet and rainy, and I'll take it to you. I said, it's just too much. There's too many packages. So that's what I'm gonna go do. They live in Galveston. They used to live in Humble, which is like north section of Houston, north outside of Houston. Does that make sense? Anyway, so their house there they leased out, and they moved to Galveston like around the time that I had Eva, because they thought it was closer to us, even though it's Galveston. So technically, it's no closer than they were before when they were in Humble. But anyway, I'm gonna go there and do that, and then I'll have to go pick up the chillins after that. So let's get moving. Okay, so we're here, and that's my mom's house right there, the gray one with the wreaths. We're gonna come and drop all this stuff off. They always decorate. She decorates so much. She's like, oh my gosh, she's like the decorating queen. Right there, that's her casa. Let me see how I'm at my mom's house. I'm waiting for them to come downstairs because I'm gonna go into that garage right there. So I'm waiting for them to come downstairs so that I can unload all this stuff. But, geez, it's cold and wet. Look at that house. That house has like serious roof problems. They need a new roof, I think. I don't like Galveston, like during the summer when it's hot and muggy and there's mosquitoes everywhere. But I don't mind it in the winter. Like when we were kids and my mom and stepdad would come to the beach house on the weekends that we were with them, I always preferred to be there during the winter when it was like cold and rainy. I don't know, it was pretty to be on the water when it was cold and rainy. Does that make sense? But during the summer, when I should have liked it as a child, as a kid. During the summer, I always hated it. I was like the mosquitoes, and it's just muggy and hot. It was not fun. But I liked it when it was dreary. It's so weird. I just think it's pretty when it's dreary outside. I'm on my way to pick the kids up. It is so ugly outside. I left Harper at home with her dad because I didn't want to have to get her off to go get the kids. I don't want her to get wet. My windshield wipers are so loud and obnoxious. I can't stand it. They're getting on my nerves. The other day I thought it was because it wasn't wet enough. It was just damp, like a light drizzle. And so that's why they were making noise. But now they're making noise when it's pouring. And they're brand new. So I know they're not old. They don't need to be changed because they just got changed. But they're obnoxious, like loud. You hear that? Like squeaks. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's super annoying. See? And there's plenty of water. How odd. Oh, what are you wearing? Seriously. What are you wearing? Let me see. Wait, stop. Turn around. You have on one of Sissy's shoes. It's the wrong shoe. One of your shoe, a pair of pajama pants, and your grit t-shirt. Are you kidding me? You look so silly. You want an ornament for the little girl? Here. Okay. You want a silver or you want red? She has her hand is like this. You just put it in her hand. She'll hold it like that. Okay.
Yeah. Look, can I please have this?
You look so goofy. Crazy kid.
Can I please have this?
Okay, but I'm just saying that the red, okay, whatever you want. That's fine. That's fine. Go ahead. Okay, so we had pho for dinner. And Harper's still very sick. She's still running a fever, and I've been giving her Advil all day long. And it goes away, but it comes right back as soon as the Advil wears off. So Harper's not feeling too great. Right, Harpy? And let's see, we're going to get up and take her to the doctor in the morning. Pho for dinner. I was going to film that. I was going to show you the pho. But my kids, as soon as they get home from school, they get like down. They just start undressing. They get down to their underwear and don't put anything back on until they take showers. It's crazy. So I can't vlog because I can't really show you anything since my kids are always in their undies. But let's see. Harper keeps pulling off all of the ornaments. So they're all over the floor. Like literally everywhere. He hasn't moved. He's still right there. He hasn't moved. Because he's scared. He's scared to move. That's the excuse. So that's still chick girl, poor babish, my poor Harper head. We're gonna get you fixed in the morning, right? We're gonna get you fixed. We're gonna fix Harper's. You can tell she does not feel good because she doesn't want to do very much. She slept most of the day. Or I'm watching that. The Christmas lights. Spectacular, so cool. On channel 13. I don't know exactly what it's called, but I do like that. That's awesome. And my husband and I finished The Exorcist. Well, we caught up with The Exorcist. There's 2 more episodes in this season for the next 2 weeks, but we caught up like on the 4 episodes we had missed while we were on vacation and holidays. So we're caught up, and wow, that's a good show. Jeez, that's a good show. It's crazy good. So yeah, let me know what you guys watch. I know like on Netflix, The Crown, that is really good. I've seen the first 2 episodes of that. That was really, really good. The Crown and House of Cards. It's like my favorite. I love House of Cards. And I'm finishing up Vampire Diaries, the season that's on there. But what else do you guys watch? What do y'all watch on TV and on Netflix? Let me know, because I need to check more things out. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm going to say good night now. Good night. We'll see y'all in the morning.